Yo, what's up? Hello and welcome. My name is Rachel, and today we are once again getting crafty. We're making Piranha Plant out of PVC. So let's do it. So like every great project, this one started at Home Depot, starting off with getting the spray paint I need, which was red and green. I then went over to the PVC area and found tall, skinny pipe for the neck and the most perfect Mario pipe I've ever seen. Then I headed on down to Michael's and we got some nice modeling foam and also 2 halves of a styrofoam ball that would make the head. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to take the stickers off obviously, and then I'm going to sand down all these little dots to get rid of those. We do not want bumps on this. We want it to be smooth. So let's do that. And then I'm gonna smooth down this with the Dremel, just like this thing and that thing. Pretty much. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's do those 2 things right now. After sanding both pieces down, I got straight into spray painting both the head and the pipe. Okay, so we're here with the stick, which I've got wedged into this wrench so I can paint it. Pretty clever if I do say so myself. And then we've got the head pieces here, which I'm not quite satisfied with the paint job, so I'm going to use acrylics to kind of work into the cracks and crevices to make it more red. And then we got the pipe right here, which looks great. So that's awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to paint this green, and then I'm going to darken these up. Using contact cement, I glued the 2 pieces of the styrofoam ball together to make a perfectly round sphere and the perfect plant head. Using a pencil and a reference photo, I traced out his mouth along the head where I'd want to cut it out. This was also my attempt to make sure it was even, so there you go. I'm actually measuring for once. I think I probably used the dullest knife I could find to cut this mouth out, so that part was no fun, but we got there in the end. After that, I flipped the head over and traced a circle using the neck pipe to cut out so it could slide right into the head. I made sure to cut the hole a little bit smaller than the pipe so that it would wedge in nicely and not slide around. Next, I created a system that would help Piranha Plant's head stand up straight all by itself. I cut 2 discs roughly the size of the PVC pipe out of 6mm EVA foam and then shaved them down to fit snugly inside the pipe. After that, I cut circles in the center the same size as the skinny neck piece. Then I took those discs outside and primed them with Plasti dip. Okay, so back to the head. I took a pencil and started tracing out where I wanted the white dots on Piranha Plant's head to go. And then I just used white acrylic paint to paint them right on his head. This did take a few coats to really intensify the white. So here's those disc pieces we made in action. One is at the very bottom of the pipe and the other one slides in at the top. The pole goes right through them and it stands up straight. I painted the top disc black to make it look like the void that Piranha Plant's neck comes out of. I measured out how long I wanted his neck to be, which I guess was like 14 inches, and then I cut it down to size. Next, I have to make those luscious, plump Piranha Plant lips, and I did this with the foam clay that we bought at Michael's. I literally just took a chunk of the molding foam that was roughly the size and length of what I wanted the lips to be. And then I just started forming it around, trying to smooth it out. This stuff doesn't like to smooth, but don't worry, I'm going to take care of that later. Right now, I'm just trying to get a general shape and make them look like Piranha Plant's beautiful lips. Next, I take even more foam clay and start making tiny little teeths for Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant has 10 teeth in total, so that's how many I made. I tried to make them all look all roughly the same size and shape, but it was not easy. So this is what we got. After that, I came in with my Dremel and smoothed the lips all the way around. Attaching the teeth to the lips was super simple because foam clay will attach to itself if you add water to both sides. So I took a bowl of water, dipped my finger in it, rubbed it on both parts of the tooth and the mouth where I wanted to attach the teeth, and they just stuck right on. It was super simple. And finally, the leaves. So for the leaves, I drew out a leaf shape that I was happy with on a piece of paper, cut that out, and traced it on a 2mm AVA foam. I traced it 4 times and cut all 4 leaves out. Now don't worry, I know Piranha Plant only has 2 leaves, but I have a plan for all 4, so let's see what happens. I took some green bendy wire I had lying around and cut it to size so that it sticks out beyond the leaf to work as a stem. Then putting the stem between 2 of the leaves and gluing them together with contact cement, I now had bendable leaves with a nice little green stem and only 2 leaves. I Dremeled down any rough, uneven edges on the leaves so that they would be nice and smooth. After that, it was time to prime with Plasti dip and get ready to paint. The paint job for the leaves was pretty simple. Piranha Plant has a little diamond pattern going on them, which I followed, and then light green on the inside, dark green on the outside. I tried to do some strokes to make it look leaf-like and natural, so that's what I got. The bendable wire I added earlier made the attachment super simple. I just wrapped it around the pipe and then twist tied them into place. At the end, I did add some hot glue near the top where the head goes on, just to keep the head from sliding down the pole, because after I added the lips and the teeth, the head got a little heavy and was trying to slide down. Keep your new Piranha Plant nice and dehydrated. Make sure to keep him well fed so he doesn't try to eat you. Piranha Plants are natural hunters, so make sure they get a chance to catch some prey as well. You never know when a winged cat Mario will be flying by. Piranha Plant sleeps a lot, so make sure he is comfortable while he gets his beauty sleep. Also, make sure not to wake him. If you follow all these steps, you will surely have a happy Piranha Plant that won't eat you. Alright guys, that's it. That's the Piranha Plant. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can give this video just a teeny tiny thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace. Say bye, Piranha Plant.